Hello there and welcome to this society event. And it's right in front of us. We have a par 4 first hole. Let's get on our horse here, rip it into the fairway, and we'll take it from there. Okay, hopefully you do well out there. First tee shot is away. Let's have a good one. Let's get out of this. This is a little spinachy for my liking. And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach. Okay, we're back in the fairway. That's good stuff. Now let's hit the green. Oh, is this gonna go? Alrighty, give a tap and we'll head on to the next hole. And starting things off at even par, nothing wrong with that. Hopefully we got a few birdies in our future. Alright, second hole, par 4. Let's go. All right, we'll take that. And this one's around 110 yards to the pin. Okay, yep, this is extremely far away from the cup. All I really know is that it's more than 45 feet away, because that's how I set it up in the code. So that's all I can tell you. Oh, no. All right, let's go. This one for the par. You are currently sitting right at even par. Wind's picking up out there. We got a headwind on this hole. A little off on that approach, but that's okay. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. Oh, how dialed are you today? Look at that one. Okay, third shot. Starting this one out pretty good. Yeah, it's still looking good. Oh, come on. Somehow it doesn't go down. All right, let's see how they're faring today. 1 over for the day. And let's see how things go here on the 4th. This one could end up in the rough. Not sure, though. And unfortunately, that one just snuck its way into the deep stuff. Putting this one from downtown. This is it's going to be interesting. And this one looks like it's going uphill and to the right. Oh man, hopefully the comeback isn't too bad for you. 6 feet to go here. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. And here on the 5th hole, we have a par 3. "16 feet to go." This one's breaking left to right. Ooh, flying by the hole. Okay, let's sneak this one in for par. Let's go. Okay, time to head over to the next hole. And you're 1 over at the moment. And we have a par 4 here on the 6th. That was a tee shot, just spanked it. We've got about 115 yards to the pin. Good work there. Great shot on the approach. This one's just a 5-footer. Nice. That'll bring it down to even par. Okay, teeing up now on a par 5, and it's a big one too. This one looks like it'll play. Second shot here on the 7th. Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie. All right, that hole will bring you down to 1 under par. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. Going for the green here. Wonderful stuff. All right, let's make this a short stay at the beach. Okay, you're starting this out to the left. I see what you're doing. Bit long on that one. If you want to save par on this hole, we got to drop this right here. And you are 1 under after that one. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. That'll do. And this one's about 135 yards to go. Just dandy. Here we go. This one for birdie. All right, let's get to the next. And currently sitting at 2 under par. And as we begin the back 9, we have a par 3 to start out with. Come on, kick left. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? All right, setting up 6 feet from the cup. Good work out there today. That's your 4th birdie so far. And after that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under. All right, par 4 here on the 11th hole. Tee shot's looking decent. This shot's about 80 yards out. Well done. That's a nice little approach shot there. Okay, here comes a 9-foot putt. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Amazing shot. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. Hole number 12 coming at you. This drive is moving. Ah, just right by the hole. Man, could have a birdie here. And that will drop for birdie number 6 on the day. And 5 under for your score at the moment. Okay, 13th hole. We got a par 4. Let's go. Nicely done. We're about 205 yards out from here. Decent approach there. About a dozen feet to the hole from here. Starts off pretty straight, I think, and then heads to the left. This putt's going. And it goes down for the birdie. Good job. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. All right, 14th hole. Nice little par 3. Let's see what you can do. Oh, you dialed that one in. Very nice. This one for the birdie. And that's in there for your 8th bird on the day. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. Here comes hole number 15. Great drive. That was some power. Nicely done. Here's a 7-foot putt. And you're 8 under par currently. Okay, let's unload on this one. Par 4, 16th hole. I got a good feeling. Wow, powerful stuff, my friend. Setting up from 145 yards away. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. Doing all right, hitting those greens today. Well done. And here we go for the birdie. And your score is currently 9 under par. Now on to the par 4, 17th hole. Nothing wrong. And this shot is clocking in around 115 yards from the pin. Okay, I'll accept that. 5 feet to go. Sitting at 10 under after that one. All right, hole number 18, ready to go. Oh, that was spicy off the tee. This one's around 135 yards out. Oh my goodness, you almost hold it. Okay, tap this one in and let's move on. And that's a nice little way to end your round, dropping that putt for the bird. Okay, we're done here and it's 11 under par for you. Good job. And that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for playing, and we'll see you next time. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what happens today. I got good feelings. I'm going to leave it there. Today's the final round. It all comes down to this. So hopefully you do well out there today. Oh man, you got a hold of that one. And with that, you have begun. Best of luck to you. Second shot here on the first. Oh my, you almost dropped that in there. Okay, 11 feet to deal with. I think this one's breaking just a touch to the left. Oh man, that could have been better, I think, but maybe a birdie on the next hole. All right, give this one a little tap. 11 under par currently. Second hole, par 4. Let's knock this out there. I'm having that. Setting up here about, I'd say 100 yards out. That's safe. 12 feet to go. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. Oh, come on, get in there. And you've got this left for par on this one. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next. And you're currently sitting at 11 under. We have got a par 3 in front of us for the third hole. Let's knock it close. Nicely played. Okay, here's your look at birdie. Oh, oh man. Just a little 3-footer left for this one. And there we go. And after that one, you're sitting at 11 under. And teeing off now in a long par 4. Oh my goodness, that was spicy. And second shot here on the fourth. Well, this one could play. Okay, here's a 4-foot putt for us. Okay, that'll bring you down to 1 under. And let's let this fly here on the 5th. Well, that'll play pin high for us. And if this drops, you'll get your birdie here. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. Here we go. Par 4, 6th hole. Nice looking shot. And this shot's about 120 yards away from the pin. Boom, there's another green in regulation. Nice. This one is a short 3-foot putt. And after that hole, you are now 3 under par. All right, par 5 for the 7th. Okay, looking good. You had that one dialed in, didn't you? And here we go. This one for birdie. That's in there. Here's your 4th birdie of the day. And after that hole, you're going down to 4 under par. And now we're teeing it up on the 8th hole. All right, 3 feet to the cup. Great work. That's your 5th birdie today. And after that one, 16 under par. All right, the ninth is a par 4. Oh my goodness, absolutely hammered that one. Okay, this one's about 140 yards out. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. 16 feet to the cup. This one's got a pretty steep left to right break. Oh, that could have been a birdie. All right, all we need is a little tap here. Let's do it. All right, let's head over to the next hole, see what we can do. And after that hole, you sit at 16 under par. And here we go. Lovely little par 3 to start the back 9. I like it. I like what you did there. Here's a putt for birdie. Ooh, that's too bad. And for your par. Okay, moving on to the next. Okay, 5 under par at the moment. And teeing up now on the 11th. That isn't too good, is it? Ooh, that was a beauty. And a 4-foot putt. That was a good putt, and it drops in for birdie number 6 on the day. And after that hole, you stand at 17 under par. Careful out there, the wind's blowing right to left. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. Oh man, man, that was nice. Okay, just a few more inches to go. That was nice. Back-to-back birdies. Okay, after that hole, sitting there at 18 under par. Okay, 13th hole. This one's a par 4. Nice drive, just striping it. And this one's about 210 yards or so from the pin. setting up here with a very long putt. This putt is going uphill and breaking to the right. Looking good so far. Oh, bad break. And this one for the par. Okay, let's head to the next. Currently 18 under par. Got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. Okay, go ahead and finish up on this hole, and we'll head to the next. And just joking. This one's got a pretty hard break left to the right. Oh, that flew right by. 3 feet to go. And a short putt, yes, but it will move to the left. All right, nicely holed. Let's move to the next. 18 under for the moment. And next is the par 5 15th hole. And just sheer terror coming off the club face there. Powerful drive. Yeah, you'll take that. And this is your third shot. And there's one for your highlight reel. That's fantastic work, and that's one of the reasons you're on top of the leaderboard. You got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. It was tidy. Alrighty, second shot on the 16th. Good job. 6 feet to the cup. Oh, yeah. Second consecutive birdie. I like the way this is going. Okay, 9 under is current score. All right, here we go. Number 17. This one's a par 4. And look at that thing go. Oh my goodness, he smashed it. All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. Come on, ball. Kick right. And there we go. Nice little approach shot. And this one is for the bird. And your score sits at 10 under par at the moment. The wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one. Look at that thing go. We are about 140 yards out. Nice shot into this green. Good work. Please sink this. I'd love to see you write a 59 down on that scorecard. Amazing work. And that one drops in for bird, and nice way to cap off your round as well. And as this one winds down, a very respectable 11 under for you. All right, thank you so much for the round. That was great to spend a little time outdoors with you, and hopefully we'll see you soon.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the final stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Ladies and gentlemen, the entire season has been building up to this. Eastlake is looking flawless, and our opening round coverage of the Tour Championship starts right now. It looks like a great day out there. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Down on the course, walking with the feature group is Henny Koyak. John McCarthy is with us as well. And Rich, our featured player in their first season on tour, stands #1 on the FedEx Cup points list. So that means here at the Tour Championship, they'll begin the week at 10 under par.
They've had a dominating season all around, and it's fitting reward that they walk into this Tour Championship 2 ahead of the chasing pack. However, this chasing pack, they're hungry to take this player down.
This shot from approximately 180 yards.
Wind is going straight at his back.
This wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
8 feet remain.
He's got this one for birdie.
Right on line, but just misses. Just an empty feeling when you hit an approach shot like that, Rich, but still come away with a par.
Opportunity lost, and one they needed to take advantage of, sitting just 2 back of the lead.
Here's a look at the par 3 second hole.
Solid par 3 playing back up the hill. You gotta avoid those 3 bunkers. Those are no good.
The club choice is a 6-iron. This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
This looks like it's going to go left.
That one needs to hit a house. 7 feet to the cup. As we move on to the next hole, our featured player in second place trying to chase down Hideki Matsuyama. The third hole is a short par 4.
A lot of the players will decide to lay up to the heart of the fairway. The more aggressive players, however, will take driver and get it all the way to the end of the fairway.
That appears to be a very good line off the tee.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
This putt left for birdie. Let's check in with Henny.
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Wow. Well, after an approach shot like that, Rich, that feels like a wasted opportunity. The fourth hole is a par 4.
And your tee shot is hit through a chute of trees, which help frame this tee shot.
He really got behind that one.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
This putt from 6 feet away. No birdies on the scorecard today. Here's an opportunity to get one. As we move on to the next hole, our leader is Hideki Matsuyama.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Pretty basic tee shot here. Nothing to it. Straight away. Find the fairway with either 3-wood or driver.
Not a bad line, this one. Henny, what's the player facing here?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
That's inside the house of opportunity.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Big putt for par coming up. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert?
And being a couple off the lead, they can't afford to miss those birdie opportunities.
The 6th hole at East Lake, Rich, one to get after.
You don't need to be long off the tee, Luke. It's only 525 yards, but the second shot plays straight back up the hill, so a little length helps.
Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. 2 strokes off the lead. That was a beauty, right against the hole. Setting up for his 3rd shot. Just a couple back from our leader.
Oh, this is good.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Trailing by a stroke after that hole.
The 7th hole is a par 4.
Demanding tee shot here. Fairway camber's a little bit left to right, so those right trees and right rough get a workout.
Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
He's looking at a nice round number, 180 here.
Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. This one a good distance away. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
This one's going left to right.
Putt on the way and looking good early. A good line here, tracking, and it goes in. Let's quickly check out the leaderboard. We got a 2-way tie at the top between our featured player and Hideki Matsuyama.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Be wary of the water here at the 8th.
And when you do, be wary of the bunkers on the right as well.
That is a massive drive.
Straight at it.
That is a fantastic shot. A near tap in.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
As we head to the next hole, our featured player has a 2-shot cushion. Here's a look at the par 3 9th hole.
Just a long par 3 with a green that tilts from back to front pretty severely.
Going with 4-iron here. All right, the putter can come out now. Let's check in with Henny.
18-footer here is what he's facing.
Looking good.
Getting better and better. And just misses. Here's one to walk away with a par. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1. The 10th hole is a par 4.
Premium on accuracy here. Find the fairway, find a birdie.
This one appears to be fairway bound.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be on the green.
Wow, another shot on the green. We've seen that a lot today.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
This putt for a birdie. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider. A moment ago, Tiger Woods made a birdie, and he's only 2 shots back.
Ooh, and the leader is starting to feel the heat coming down the stretch.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Has he holed it? Oh, what a super shot.
He's only gone and chipped in for birdie. Nice.
Holding steady in first place after that one. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
No driver required here, just a fairway metal to the heart of the fairway.
Lovely effort that. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Oh, that one just missed the hole. A 7-footer right here.
A great birdie chance here.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. So, still currently in the lead after that hole, but Tiger Woods is lurking in second place. The 13th hole is a par 4. A thing of beauty. This shot from 120 yards.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th. He sits in first position. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. And he's down there.
We're looking at 220 yards.
Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage.
Rich, what do you see when you look at this par 3 15th hole?
I see water, water everywhere. Maybe that's why I never played it so good.
Club up. I like this play.
Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
This putt's going to break to the right.
This putt starts on a good line. All right, here we are with a par opportunity. Okay, on to the next. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player is up by 5. 3 holes to go. The 16th is a par 4.
Long tee shot up the hill here. Want to keep it on the right-hand side.
This will play nicely. This is a 150-yard shot. What a beautiful leave right there. 6 feet remain. He makes the putt and extends his lead. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. Here's a look at the par 4 17th hole.
Take any fairway metal that you want to find the fairway. Make this a birdie hole.
What a drive. Look at that.
What an aggressive play. Phenomenal shot, and we might have a birdie at 17. This putt from 4 feet.
Looking for another birdie here.
Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. We've seen a lot of drama unfold here at the par 5 18th.
Downhill, moving from right to left. A big kick off the slope. You can get it home in 2.
Oh, that downslope has just added a ton to this drive. He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
That could end up in the rough, and you never know what kind of lie you're going to get. This one green side in the rough. Hang on. Oh, that was close. A putt of 14 feet.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Come on. And a tap in left for par. 18 holes in the books. Here's a look at the leaderboard at the end of round one, and he finds himself in first place.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Just a phenomenal day. We can't wait to do it again. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It all leads up to this. The final round of the Tour Championship starts right now. Andrew Catalan back with you. Thanks for joining us today. And Rich, the final round is underway. Our featured player is in first place.
Yes, got the lead, and things looking pretty steady for him. Should be a really good day of golf ahead of us.
Let's get down to the first hole. One of the hardest things to do in golf is close out that championship. The time is now.
That is absolutely spot on.
This player won their last event. Let's see if that momentum carries on.
Well, it's certainly in their favor, isn't it? Winning breeds winning. It wouldn't surprise me to see them win again this week.
That's a tough one to swallow.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach. Come on, don't be shy.
Oh, he hit that perfectly as the chip goes in.
Ah, nicely done. Great chip.
Let's update the leaderboard, showing that Tiger Woods is coming off a birdie on his last hole. He's only 2 shots off the lead. We have a par 3 on this one.
Yeah, medium-sized par 3 here, but you got to avoid all 3 of those bunkers at all costs. Those are card wreckers.
The club choice is a 6-iron.
Wonderfully played, fought against the wind.
This putt from 5 feet.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Let's take a quick look at the leaderboard. Tiger Woods is in second place, right behind our featured player. Now to the tee of the par 4 third hole.
A lot of the players will decide to lay up to the heart of the fairway. The more aggressive players, however, will take driver and get it all the way to the end of the fairway.
Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
Setting up from about 100 yards.
All right, we can work with that. 14 feet to the cup.
This is for birdie.
Henny, how tricky is this one?
Yeah, it's hard to even stand straight on this slope. Big right to left break.
Oh, that birdie would have been a big boost to the card. All right, that one is behind us. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. Here's a look at the tee of the par 4 fourth. Let's go down to Henny.
You're going to need 1 or 2 clubs more because this green is sitting up. Yeah, good job. This wind is getting up out here.
How about this birdie putt? Getting hot early. Nothing like it, Rich.
Ooh, hot start indeed, with a lot of holes to go.
As we move on to the next hole, the lead is at 4.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Pretty simple tee shot straight down the hill. Fairway does tilt a little bit from left to right on the players.
Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Now, from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
almost went down. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Now it's time to lick the lips because we're on the tee of a short par 5.
You don't need to be long off the tee, Luke. It's only 525 yards, but the second shot plays straight back up the hill, so a little length helps.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
This is playing long. It's uphill.
Well, Rich, that's on the surface, but it's in 3-putt territory. It's so far away. John, have you got a read on this one?
This is a movement in this one. It starts out to the right, and I'm pretty sure it's going to come back to the left.
Oh, he's going to like the look of this. That's a good outcome. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole.
Now teeing off on the par 4 7th hole.
Long hole here. You cannot afford to leak your tee shot out to the right. Bogey or worse comes into play.
This is a 9-iron on the way. That's a textbook swing on the approach shot.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
He gets that one to drop. That's his 5th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. Over to number 8, it's a par 4. That's a pretty good shot right there. A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. Chalk up another. That's the 6th birdie of the day. As we take a look at the leaderboard, he's in first place, but Tiger Woods is hot on his heels. And now the closing hole of the opening 9, a par 3.
Back up the hill, 2 deep bunkers, both right and left.
All right, clubbing up.
That is just a wonderful shot. Oh, a beautiful shot into the 9th green, and a birdie putt is on deck. Here's a quick look at how things stand. It's a 3-shot advantage for our leader. And now teeing off on a par 4. I like that one. On the green, that's always mission number 1. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
Right to lefter, up the hill. Can be positive with this one.
This putt starts on a good line.
Getting better.
Oh, so close. Well, a par would look really good on the scorecard right now. Okay, moving on to the next. And as we move things along, our featured player is up by 3 shots.
Here we are at the 11th hole, a par 3.
Plays downhill. Green tilts pretty good from left to right. The only place you can't miss it is left in that bunker.
opting for the 5-iron. Yeah, nicely played. 20 feet to the cup. This one's come off the blade pretty nicely. Come on.
Yeah!
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Next up is this par 4 hole.
No driver needed. Just take out a fairway metal and find the heart of the fairway.
Second shot here on the 12th. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, he's got about 28 feet to the cup from here.
That's outstanding. What a putt. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And he's holding steady in first place after that one. Welcome to the par 4 13th hole. Oh, that is bombed. Playing this one about 130 yards out.
Breeze straight into him.
This is beautiful to watch.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
8 feet to the cup. So close. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Well, that looks like it caught the downslope there. That one's going to run a long way. This is his second shot.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Come on, baby. Come on. A par putt on the table. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And as we take a look at the leaderboard, and it's an impressive 5-stroke advantage for our leader.
Okay, we've hit the 15th. It's a par 3. This is a 4-iron. Time for the second shot here at 15. A short one left for par. As we move on to the next hole, he is up by 5 shots. We're on the tee at 16.
Solid tee shot here. You got to bust a drive up the right-hand side for the easiest second shot.
Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location. With this wind, that's a thing of beauty.
John, give us a read on this putt.
Looks like this one's going left to right.
Well done to get that one to go in. And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard. The 17th hole is a par 4.
Any fairway metal off the tee to find the fairway, make this a birdie hole.
Wow, cannot hit it much farther than that.
He's going to like this one. He will like this result.
A 3-foot putt.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. He's made his way to 18 with the lead. Time to get it done. This is looking really nice off the tee.
Ooh, catching the downslope. This might chase out a little more.
Wow, he's going to like that one. This is about a 230-yard shot.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
Not shy about that shot on the par 5 and 2.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Okay, a putt to win the tournament. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
You know, it's tough to see, a tricky read, but it's uphill and a left to righter.
This is a good stroke. Way too much on that one. No more messing around. It's time to go out there and get it. Let it all out. Our featured player is the FedEx Cup champion.
What an unbelievable feeling they've got going right now. the blood, sweat, tears, everything they put into this year's performance, paying off for them with this victory.
Rich, just an incredible performance, back-to-back wins on tour.
Such a hard thing to do, carrying momentum from one week into the next, but getting it done at the day's end, truly, truly magnificent.
Well, that'll do it for today, folks. For Rich Beem, Luke Elvy, and the entire crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and thanks for watching 2K Sports.